Hello, everyone out there. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, we are back again for another lecture on mathematics. On mathematics, I know on this journey, we are taking the steps in making sure that math is enjoyable and not a scary subject. So, you're welcome once again. Today, I would like us to look at fractions. But before we do that, I would like us to quickly look at certain types of numbers. So I want us to look at types of numbers, certain types of numbers. And we have what we call even numbers. Even numbers. Even numbers. And I believe that these are numbers. They are numbers that when you divide them, you divide them by 2, there exists is a math symbol. There exists. There exists no remainder. No remainder. So can we take a look at some of the numbers? If we look at the number 2, for example, if we divide 2 by 2, we're just gonna get 1. No remainder. If we take 4 and we divide by 2, we're gonna get 2. No remainder. We take 6 and we divide by 2, we get 3. No remainder. So we can say that even numbers are the number 2, 4, 6, 8, up to infinity. The most important thing here is to know that each number, when you divide by 2, there will be no remainder. Okay, let's move on. The next type of number we would like to consider is what we call odd numbers. Odd numbers. And when it comes to odd numbers, they are numbers. They are numbers that when we divide by 2, there exists a remainder. There exists a remainder. So if we take a number like 1 and we divide by 2, right? If we divide by 2, 2 cannot go into 1, so it is 0. And then you multiply this by that, we'll get there, but we're not there yet. But it tells you that there's going to be a remainder. There's going to be a remainder, even in decimal. You take the number 2 and you divide by 2, you get 1. No remainder. So 2 cannot be an odd number. But this is. What about 3? If we divide 3 by 2, we'll get 1, but remainder 1. So from this trajectory, we can see that odd numbers begin from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, up to infinity. Up to infinity. Up to infinity. There's also numbers such as numbers such as prime numbers. We have what we call prime numbers. Prime numbers. These are numbers that have only one factor. Has only one factor. You and I know that a factor consists of two numbers that multiply together, right? A factor is two numbers multiplying each other, right? Multiplying each other. So if you take something like 2 times 3, 2 times 3 is a factor. Why is it a factor? It's a factor because this is a number and this is also another number that they are multiplying together. So it gives you a factor. it gives you a factor. So two numbers, when you multiply, gives you a factor. However, we are saying that prime numbers, they are numbers that they are only one factor. There are only two numbers when you multiply, not two factors. So, for example, if we take the number four, we can have four times one, and we can also have two times what two. This is a factor. That is also another factor. But because this factor one, this factor two, because there are two factors here, two cannot be. Sorry, four cannot be a prime number. It's not a prime number. It's not a prime number because it has two factors. So a prime number is a number that has only one factor. And usually it is the number itself in one. Usually the number itself in one. The number itself in one. So from what we are saying, we can see that prime numbers can begin from two. We also have three, not four, because four is two different factors. 5 years, not six, but 7 years, not eight, not nine, because nine has nine times one and three times three. So in that order. So not eight, not nine, but I think, and not 10, but I think 11. All right. So today I'd like us to end here. The next time we come, we were not able to touch on fractions, but I think the next time we come, we'll continue with some types of numbers. We need to finish types of numbers before heading over to fractions. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for being patient as we go through the different types of numbers before we head over to fractions. All right, we will meet one another time. Take care. Bye.